Hi everybody, it's Christopher and welcome to Life's Not Over, It Just Looks Different on YouTube. If you've watched some of my videos before, you might have seen the question and answer video where I answered the question about whether or not my senses got better after I lost my sight. And the answer is no, my other senses did not automatically get better. It took time, practice, and more regular use so that my other senses could pick up where my sense of sight had left off. A number of years ago, I also did a presentation about the five senses and talking about what I would miss and what I wouldn't necessarily miss if I lost each one. For instance, with the sense of taste. If I was to lose my sense of taste, the downsides would be not being able to taste a chocolate chip cookie again, or not being able to enjoy pizza. Or the real bad situation for me would be not being able to taste Coca-Cola ever again. That would be tragic, actually. Although if I lost my sense of taste, what I wouldn't miss is I would never have to taste another beet, another peach, or another grapefruit. So there would be an upside. If I was to lose my sense of smell, a couple of things that I would miss would be the smell of fresh baked bread or the smell of fresh cut grass. Those are two smells I absolutely enjoy. So I would miss that. But if I did lose my sense of smell, I would never have to smell another skunk. And if you watched one of my previous videos when I was talking about driving through Northwest Ontario, that was common roadkill out there, is skunks. And you could smell them for so many kilometers before and after. So I definitely would not miss that. Now, if I was to lose my sense of touch, where it would be bad is probably in a business setting when you go to shake somebody's hand. If you don't have your sense of touch, you may not apply enough pressure to the handshake, or you might apply too much, in which case you're either hurting them or you're causing a really weird handshake experience for both of you. If I did lose my sense of touch, though, probably one of the biggest things I would miss is being able to enjoy the feeling of holding my wife's hand, or when I'm sitting and watching television and my cat is in my lap, being able to pet any one of my 3 cats who happens to jump up and want to sit with me while I'm watching. I would definitely miss that. When it comes to my eyesight, there are still things that I miss, like being able to take a long, leisurely highway drive and enjoy the scenery as I go. I definitely miss that. Or the other thing that I miss is being able to clearly see people's faces and enjoy everything about looking at a loved one or a friend and just seeing their face and the full range of emotions that they can express and all of that sort of thing. I do miss that. What I don't miss about not having my sight is I never have to see another man in a Speedo. And that includes me, by the way. When I did this presentation, when I got ready to do it and I was writing the notes and I was going through the 5 senses and really thinking about it, I determined for myself that the one I would miss the most would be the sense of hearing. Because I love music, so not being able to hear my favorite songs like Snow White by Streetheart or Sunshine of Your Love by Cream, that would be horrible. I would really miss those things. And the other thing I would really miss if I lost my sense of hearing would be hearing my nieces tell me they love me. That would be a really tragic thing to have happen. What I wouldn't miss about losing my sense of hearing is the sound of nails on a chalkboard, which I have to admit I haven't heard in a long time. And for those of you who watch this video and know what a chalkboard is, you know what I'm talking about. But for those of you who haven't experienced a chalkboard or nails on a chalkboard, there's probably a video for it on YouTube here somewhere. The other thing I wouldn't miss if I lost my sense of hearing would be construction noise. When you're sitting out in the backyard, it's a beautiful sunny day and there's a jackhammer off in the distance, or they're doing road work just down the block from you. That just really ruins the day as far as I'm concerned. So if I didn't have my sense of hearing, I wouldn't be able to hear those things, and I wouldn't miss that. That is everything I wanted to share in today's video about the good side and the downside to losing any one of the senses. The biggest thing I got from it was that I'm very okay with the sight loss, which may make me a little biased in assessing all of these 5 senses, the goods and the bads. But after all of these years, I'm really okay with my sight loss. I've met great friends. I've had wonderful experiences. and I really would not change it for the world. Thank you very much for watching today's video. I really do appreciate each and every one of you who does watch these videos. Thank you so much for doing so, and I hope you have a wonderful day.